What's guys, and welcome back to the channel. Today we are starting another brand new show. This is Trapped in a Dating Sim. The world of Otome games is tough for mobs. Or Mob Seika, I think is its little abbreviation, or at least that's the hashtag it's using on Twitter. So I think Mob Seika might be like the abbreviated name to give it. I'll probably just call it Trapped in a Dating Sim. I don't need to read the tagline as well, so probably just refer to it as that from now on. Welcome to the channel, everybody. If you're an existing subscriber, welcome back. Nice to be back doing regular uploads again. If you're a new viewer, welcome to the channel. I'm a British guy who reacts to seasonal-based anime. Been doing this for 2 years now, and have finally found the rhythm to get back into it properly again. This is the only new show for today, so it's the only one that's coming out today on Sunday. At least this should be releasing on Sunday for you guys. I hope it is, if I've done my job correctly. There is another show on Sunday, but it hasn't started yet as far as I'm aware. I don't think it started yet. But when we start a new show like this, what I like to do is I like to load up the analyst page for the show. We can talk about the synopsis, the tags, the voice cast, etc. to get a basic feel for the show before we head in. Get that little early judgments before we head in, because I have picked out a fair few shows this season. I think we're at 20-something this season. It used to be, back when I had more time to do this, it used to be in the 30s or something ridiculous like that. Now it's only in the 20s, but even then that's still too many for me to do on a regular basis for 3 months. So we do have to whittle them down, and doing this helps me get an early impression and see how I feel about a show before we go into it, and then what the first episode feels like in comparison to that, and, it helps me judge whether I want to keep it or not. Today doesn't really matter because there's only 2 shows coming out on a Sunday, so it's not exactly going to harm me or help me really if I drop it, unless I move a Saturday show over perhaps, but I guess we'll see. So, Trapped in a Dating Sim, we're going to load the page up here like so. Leon, a former Japanese worker, was reincarnated into an Otome game world, and despaired at how it was a world where females hold dominance over males. Oh, woe is us, I guess. If it was as if men were just livestock that served as stepping stones for females in this world. So, a very extreme version then. The only exceptions were the game's romantic targets, a group of handsome men led by the Crown Prince. Interesting that in a world ruled by women that the Crown Prince would have any form of authority, but okay. In these bizarre circumstances, Leon held one power, his knowledge from his previous world, where his brazen sister have forced him to complete this game. Leon, who really just wants to live as a shut-in in the countryside, uses that knowledge to raise a ferocious revolt against the women and handsome men. Okay, you want to live as a shut-in? Couldn't you just do that? I mean, I guess he wouldn't be able to get any property and find a place to live if he's just livestock, I suppose. So I guess that's where they're going with this. Like, he can't do what he wants, so he's like, screw you all, I'm gonna break this world. Interesting concept. I feel like this concept would not work in reverse, just because I feel like, well, never mind. We're not going down that line of thinking. But anyway, voice cast wise, nice to see Ferozai in this. I always enjoy a performance from them, so I'm looking forward to meeting this character, because that usually there's a good performance there, potentially a crazy character, who knows. She seems to play a lot of blonde characters at the moment, so that's interesting. Studio NG, who we've watched a few things of before. They're doing the new Kankol anime. Only 8 episodes of the new Kankol anime? That's disappointing. They've got Izaki-chan coming out, of course. They did Full Dive, another isekai show, because this is the second isekai of the season already. Second day of the season, second isekai. Makes sense. NG are doing okay. They have their own style that's starting to form. And overall, I do enjoy it. It's not like breathtaking animation, but it's not bad. Like I said, most anime studios nowadays are solidly in the above average category, that's for sure. So, yeah, I'm not expecting much, but it'll look fine for this type of show, I'm sure. Action, adventure, comedy, drama, fantasy, mecha, romance. I don't know where the mecha comes into this. I don't know why we have mecha, because, I mean, it's quite clear in the poster, right? So, we've got magic and swords and mecha somehow. I don't know why. I guess it's a Otome game. It's just a weird Otome game where they get mecha into it somehow. No idea how we're going to enter this into the world or if it's ever going to make sense, but sure. Isekai, harem, yeah, Otome game. Protagonist, yeah, all the good stuff, basically. I'm expecting this to be a little trashy. It does seem to have that look of a slightly trashy show. I won't judge early, just in case, but I would not be surprised if it ends up being like that. And as a result, of all the shows this season that I consider maybe dropping, this is probably one of them, or at least it's on the short list of shows I'm not super invested into. So I'm open for it to blow my mind, but I'm not expecting it to. Is the best way I can put this show. I mean, going back to that image, super generic main character design that I do not care for. Lots of blondes, lots of different colored hairs. Again, looking fairly generic fantasy almost. Don't really see much of their designs, in fact, so it's kind of hard to tell even then. And then, of course, mecha, because why not, you know? I guess we'll see where they manage to bring all that into it, but I can't imagine how they bring it into this world, but reviews are doing alright. Like, actually, 64, 66 is a little better than I thought the show would do, so it might have done something right first episode, and I guess we're going to find out. So, we're going to load this one up here. As per usual, here on the channel, what we do are timer-based format reactions. So bottom left of the screen, you're going to see a timer for the episode. I will count down 3, 2, 1, play, and then on play, you start the episode, I start the episode, and we should be in sync. There's no original video or audio from the episode featured on this. I know you can do, like, subtitles or whatever, but that's how I lost my first channel doing this, so we're not doing it anymore. It's just going to be me. And you all can sync up in the way I've described. If you want to see the full picture-in-picture version, you can go to my Patreon down description below. £4 a month gets access to all picture-in-picture rankings I do on the channel, which is everything from this season, as well as previous seasons. You can filter through and find what shows I've done in that list as well. Basically, anything, if it's a show in the past year, there's a good chance I probably have a picture-in-picture version available for it. So that's the best way to think about it. So if it's a show that came out in 2021, I probably have a picture-in-picture version for it, except maybe the first season. I can't remember when I started it. I'm fairly certain it was in winter, but I can't remember. It's around about then, anyway. But, like I said, here on YouTube we do timer-based. We are watching this one on Crunchyroll, since they have picked up pretty much everything this season, because of the Crunchyroll Funimation merger, so that's the version we're watching. No logos or anything to start, we're just going to go straight into the episode from a black screen. And you can use the screen flash on my face, the mic, or this part of my headset to tell when the scenes are transitioning. That'll help you sync it up a little bit as well. It's how I sync up when I edit these later down the road as well, so I know it works for that purpose. So, with all that said, let's get into the first episode, shall we? In 3, 2, 1, play. Oh, thank you. That's nice. I know the React community is not exactly liked, but come on. He's playing the game. Ooh, slap. Okay. Olivia. Yeah. Mm. Mm-hmm. Supposedly. Mm. Mm. Why is she abroad and you're not? Why, though? Oh, blackmail. She knows something. We're not going to go into more detail on that, okay. So what did he do that she got dirt on? Hmm. Yeah. Because it's all they have. Fiance, okay. It's typical fantasy, typical fantasy. Okay, so there's an actual dungeon bits. What? 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 Battleships? Okay. What is this game? Yeah. Hmm. Yeah. And it's full of microtransactions as well, okay. Hmm. Hmm. Yeah, this seems like, yeah. Oh, we got animal kin as well in this, okay. It does seem a bit all over the place, I'll be honest. But he has to play it because his sister has dirt on him, apparently. There's the marriage, alright. That's Helen, yep. Hmm. He's gonna be isekai'd by Staircoon, okay. This is how he gets isekai'd, huh? At least it's not Truckcoon for once, but also that's kind of a lame way to go. OP time? OP time. Hmm. Yep, the Becker elements, okay. Shotgun, okay. Were there actual amulets that they were wielding, or oh, that's not the most impressive fighting I've ever seen. It okay. All right, cool. That's just fine. I like Kirito. Otherwise, it just looks like a young Kirito to me. I mean, Kirito is very generic, to be fair, but hmm, hmm, right, okay, interesting. Okay. Well, yeah. Hmm. Even beastmen are above. Interesting. That's kind of rare. Usually, even in societies like this, like beastkin, beastmen, whatever you want to call them, usually end up as the lowest rung for some reason. Yep. It's all clicking. Mm-hmm. Meal for bar force. Yep. Hmm. Okay, 10-year time skip. Cool. Okay. Yes. Right. Just started enjoying a normal life. That's fair. So what's gonna come gate crashing? Arranged marriage. Ah. Well then. Mm-hmm. She ain't gonna spend money on you. Yeah. Well. Hmm. It might honestly be Bella. Who knows? Probably. Really? 20 is the cutoff? It's interesting. Hmm. Just need money. Yeah. Hmm. Where are we off to? He's looking for the ship. Okay. Hmm. Gonna go take something that she should have. Oh, hello. Hmm. Surprisingly easy. Surprisingly easy. Oh, there it goes. Ooh. Transporter? Where we going? Holy shit. Holy shit. Okay. Well, it looks like your craft's taking a bit of a back. Oh, that's not good. You're gonna end up somewhere. In a tree. Okay. Yep. So where the hell are we? Ancient ruin? Potentially modern ruin? Right. Where did you get them, by the way? Oh, is he going for the orb thing from the OP? Is that what he's after? Mm-hmm. Didn't burst into pieces though, so I got a feeling maybe it's only a stun. Yeah, modern ruin. Hello. Has a respect for the dead, okay. Josie Moon. Gain access to the thing. Whoa. Okay. He's going for the ship then. Mm-hmm. So he's going to take the entire ship. Whoop. Hello. That didn't do much. Yeah. Yeah, that wasn't going to work. They would know the real one. Also, you shot first without doing that, so... Oh, hello. Stun grenade? Or just a stronger weapon, okay. Uh-oh. Oh boy. Why would you even try at that point? Okay. I quite like this bot. I hope it doesn't die. Oh, does this become the... I've got a feeling it might, just by the eye design. Nope, physical grenade. Yep. Yep. Nope. Uh-huh. The ancient history. Okay. So they're from the old world, which is probably his world. Hmm. Yeah. Whoa. Okay. Okay. Why do you have that? Why is that a thing? Holy shit! It actually works. That's a shame. I actually quite like this robot. Hmm. Acknowledged. Okay. Because he's been reincarnated, he's also old human. Mm-hmm. Suddenly there's a curiosity. Hmm. Function, okay. Yeah, you're doing so well. Mm-hmm. Yeah, not doing so hot. I get a feeling you won't be allowed to die from this. Hmm. Hmm. To the sick bay. Master's life is in danger because you did it. Uh, Assumed dead, yeah. Mm-hmm. Oh, okay, it's been a while. Never mind. Oh, I hope he just comes in with a ship and just is like, yo, what's up? Sorry I'm late. Oh, yeah, he's actually gonna do that. Okay. Oh, Jesus. Yeah, and it's now the orb, okay. Mm-hmm. That smile, okay. Went to the academy. Yep. Yeah. Hmm. That's cool idea, okay. Get chibi art style for the ED, okay. honestly, I think I enjoyed that more than I think I should have. In a weird way. Like, I don't know why, like, but that was fairly enjoyable. It is a bit all over the place with the mecha setting, but I kind of like the way they've sort of introduced it. I feel like we rushed over a lot of stuff that could have been explained, but to get to this point in the first episode, I feel like they needed to rush stuff, right? I'm curious to see how we interact now with this group of characters. Gotta get my outfit, of course. So look. Hot Spring episode, of course. Some weird war cycles there, but whatever. That does not look right. I don't like him in the Otome game style. Next time. Uh-huh. Okay. Hey, girl, wanna get some tea? Hey, girl, wanna get some tea? I mean, that could work. Like, if you find a girl that's into tea, that's a pretty good pickup line, I suppose. Yeah, okay. Okay. That was decent. And I think me saying that is probably the biggest compliment I could probably give a show like this. Like, for me to find it decent, I think is unexpected. Let's just say that. Yeah, I don't know how I feel about the main guy just yet. Might take a little bit. But I am kind of liking... I'm kind of liking the show. Like I said, it's not going to be a highly rated show. It's going to be in that 6 to 7 category for most people, I'd imagine. I can't imagine myself giving it anything higher, realistically. But at the same time, it's enjoyable. I don't know how quickly I'm going to get bored of it, though. That's the question I have. Like, because I'm in a particularly good mood today. I'm enjoying being back into watching anime and stuff, but if it comes to a day where I'm a little maybe more tired and a little less forgiving on a show, maybe I'll just call it quits on this one. That's what I'm thinking might end up happening. Like, if on episode 2 or on episode 3, I'm just not in as good of a mood as I currently am, maybe my decision will change a little bit on this. But for now, I think it's an okay show. I do. We need to start introducing some characters, see what I think of those, see what the dynamic between them is, and ultimately see what our main character ends up trying to do, because he wants to find someone to marry, and it looks like key instructor, I guess, is the old man, who does not appear anywhere on the cover art, so I have no idea who this character is. But hey, that's a nice character to have in the show, I think. I wouldn't be opposed to that. Yeah, I don't know if I can say much more. It's just an okay show. And if this was, like I said, a busy 5 or 6 show day like Fridays and Saturdays are this season, maybe I wouldn't consider keeping up. I'd say, it's decent, but I need to make time. Since it's on a Sunday, and there's only one other show on the Sunday that could even possibly be dropped, I'm okay to keep it. For now. We'll at least give it a second and third episode to see where it goes, but that's kind of where I'm sitting with it. So I guess for now, I'll say that's it. So thank you everyone for watching. Hope you enjoyed that one. Let me know your thoughts on this one, because I feel like this is one of those shows that some people who are more open to the isekai genre and the more trashy versions of it will be like, yeah, it was fairly decent, whereas other people will be like, oh, I'm sick of this type of show, because I know there are some of you out there that are just sick of this type of isekai show that like just does weird stuff for the sake of doing weird stuff. So I'm curious to see where the spectrum of opinion falls on this one, because I feel like this one might be a little bit more, but not be as simple as like it's universally as some shows might be. I feel like this one's going to be very split in terms of people who enjoy it and people who just can't be bothered with it. So let me know your thoughts. But that's going to do it for today, guys. Thank you for watching. Until next time, see you guys later.